What's up guys, Bobby here from SlickText, and today I'm going to show you how to put together a check-in based loyalty program. Ready? Let's check it out. This feature allows you to build a loyalty program based on check-ins. This is great if you have a brick and mortar location where customers come in, punch their phone number in on a tablet, earn a point for their visit, and repeat the process. So on the screen here, I'm going to show you how to put together this exact loyalty program. A customer comes in, they punch in their phone number, they hit check-in, and it will add them to the loyalty program. So now that you know a little bit about the loyalty program, let's go ahead and set one up for ourselves. So head back over to the Marketing Tools tab, click on Manage Loyalty Rewards Program, and we're gonna go ahead and create a loyalty program from scratch. On the left side here, we're gonna give this a campaign name. We'll call it Menchie's, and we'll give it a quick description. And then down here, how will you reward your people? So we want to do it based on visits or purchases. In this video tutorial, we're going to do it based on visits. And what's the minimum number of hours between check-ins? Now, this is important because if you don't select a minimum number of hours, you could allow somebody to come into your store, check in over and over again, abusing your reward system if you do a check-in based loyalty rewards program. So we're going to do 12 hours, all right, per check-in screen. Then we're going to go down to the rewards offers, add our first reward, and we're going to customize the first one here and then clone each one after that. So we got our first reward created. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the double clone symbol here, and it's going to clone that reward down for me so I can just take the content and duplicate it. And we're just going to edit this just a little bit here. And we'll do the same thing for the next one. All right, you guys kind of get the ideas of how this works. So now that I have my rewards created, we're going to go down to the check-in screens. We filled in some parameters. On the check-in screens, we're going to go ahead and create our first check-in screen. Now in this example, I'm going to pretend we have two locations, one in Jamestown, New York, and one in Buffalo, New York. And since we have two locations, we're going to have two separate check-in screens, one at each location. Now something to note here is that if you wanted to separate your recurring text marketing list per location, you can do that. You'll simply create a second text word instead of Menchie's, maybe Menchie's 1, and you'll have a separate list for location A, separate list for location B. That's possible. If it's the same brand, product, and service at both locations or all locations, there's no sense in doing that. Let somebody go to one location, earn points there, and another location to earn points there. That makes it easy and simple to run. So we're going to add our first loyalty tablet here, and we're going to call this one our Jamestown location. And we're going to give it a pin. All right. Now the security pin is very important. When you have a location where employees are running the loyalty program, you want to make sure that customers and employees that are not verified to access your SlickText account don't have a pin. The pin allows you to hit a hot corner on your tablet and go back into your SlickText account from your loyalty program. Sometimes that's necessary for a manager to adjust the amount of points somebody has received or deduct them based on a return. So we're going to create a pin. I'm just going to say 9990. And we also want to allow people to opt into a list. We're going to say the Menchie's list. At both locations, I'm going to have all the subscribers go onto my Menchie's text marketing list. Although they'll be managed a little bit differently. This person will opt into location A loyalty. This one will use the location B loyalty screen. So you'll also notice that there is a double opt-in message. All right, we'll personalize that message with their first name, tell them how many points they've earned on their first visit and check-in, and also ask them to reply yes to confirm their opt-in for recurring text messaging. Very important. So we have that done. Now we're going to go down to the main heading, and we're going to pop in some quick content here. Now that we have our content here, let's go ahead and add a logo. We're going to browse for our desktop where I have a logo saved, and we're going to upload that to our tablet screens. Now we're going to go down, maybe increase that logo size, maybe change the background color, right? All right, so I think that's good where the colors are at. Now, if you do have branded, fonts and colors you want to use, or if there's something here that you can't accomplish with the out-of-the-box options, there is custom CSS. So if you are more advanced, you can definitely use a cascading style sheet to customize the look and feel of our loyalty rewards tablets. So let's go ahead and we'll save this one. This one's good. I'm going to go ahead and tap the clone symbol, and we're going to edit this second one. We're just going to call this our Buffalo location, and we're going to subscribe them to the Menchie's list. Remember, you can subscribe them to a different list if it's a different location, but we're going to keep them all on one for SMS communications. We're going to keep all the colors the same, and now we're ready to customize our SMS updates. All right. So let's go down to the fourth option here. This option allows you to receive a text message when you earn a point and also allow the customer to check their balance when they earn that point. So when I come in and check in, I'll get a text message with a link if I've opted in for text messages, and I can check my points by clicking on that link anytime from my smartphone. Now, if they don't have a smartphone or they don't want to participate with SMS, they can actually just punch their number in, check their points on the tablet screen before actually confirming redemption of the reward. So the first message here is going to allow us to send a message when they earn a point. So send a text when only points are earned. And the next one here is to send when points are earned and rewards are earned. So we're going to go ahead and leave both those on and save the program. So now our loyalty program has been created. What's our next steps? Well, obviously we need to get a tablet at each store, a dime a dozen, and you need to download this SlickText app and get logged in on both of those tablets. Once you're logged in, you can go ahead and launch the loyalty program right from the Marketing Tools tab in SlickText, and it will be ready to roll. You can start punching in numbers, showing your employees how the program works, assigning a team member to the SlickText account to access and adjust members' points rewards. So let's test it out right now. So what we're going to do next is let's assume that we're on a tablet. Obviously I'm on my computer screen, but let's assume that we're on a tablet. It'll look pretty much the same. We're going to go ahead and view our loyalty program. So we're going to scroll down to view check-in screens. All right, got it. I already have the app. And we're going to launch our Jamestown location app on our Jamestown tablet. Now, when you first launch the app, this screen is going to appear. It's going to tell you how the program works. This is good for employees as a reminder, also good for yourself as a reminder how it works. Now the tablet is up at the front counter. We're ready to check in our first customer. They come in the door, they punch in their phone number, they hit check-in, number's confirmed. Let's go ahead and add our name. We'll hear a guitar strum. Get our confirmation text as a customer. Click done, and now we're ready for the next customer. On the customer's phone, they'll have to reply yes to confirm they want to receive text messages. Not only text messages for any offers you might send out, but also text messages when they earn a reward and they have earned a point. Now let me show you what that looks like when they check their loyalty rewards points on their phone. So on the phone here, I've received the text message letting me know that I've earned a point and I can check my rewards. Let's go ahead and check that now. And this is what it looks like when somebody checks their rewards on their phone. They can see that, hey, I've earned one reward and I can redeem that in store the next time I check in. And I can also see other rewards that I have the possibility of earning. I can also see my current activity record. This is great because in the world of communications, you can clear up a lot of confusion if the customer has proof on their phone and you also have a record inside your SlickText account of their activity, which leads me to a really great point. Let's go ahead and see what it looks like when we have to adjust a customer's profile in the Loyalty Rewards program. So on the loyalty screen, we'll go ahead and tap the upper left-hand corner and it'll ask us for our security PIN. So we're going to type in our PIN. I did 990. And you don't have to hit enter, it'll just instantly realize that the PIN is correct. And it'll go back to your SlickText dashboard. Inside your dashboard, you can click on the Loyalty Rewards program that you want to go ahead and edit. So we'll go back to View Loyalty Program, and we'll click on our one member inside this program, and we can click on Options and Manage Member. Here we can go ahead and add or take away a point. We'll give them 10 points. And we can also delete them from the loyalty program or change their name or phone number on file. Now, since we're on the topic of how to edit our loyalty program, let's talk about the management of it. So inside every loyalty program on the right side, you can click on Options, View Edit that program, clone that program, View Analytics, View Members, Upload New Members, Delete All Members, View Check-ins, and Delete Program. We'll talk a little bit more about these in another video tutorial. The last thing I want to mention here are the analytics. Right? So for every loyalty program, you will have real analytics that will allow you to see all the information provided on a subscriber's check-in. So looking at the information here, we can see all the details. Now what's great about this is since SlickText is a text marketing and mass communications provider, you can create segments based on this loyalty data that will allow you to retarget these subscribers for certain offers. Get me anybody who hasn't been seen in X amount of time. Get me anybody who has 100 or more points. Get me anybody who has spent X amount in the last 30 days, and so on. And that's it. That's how you create a loyalty program based on check-ins. Should you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us, 1-800-688-6290, or email us info@slicktext.com. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you in the next one.